From a small town in lawless Oklahoma territory making headlines across the country, to a charming central destination on an iconic and historical highway, we as a city have grown into an intersecting stopping point for travelers nationwide. Our hometown pride has spanned generations. We did our part in growing a booming industry destined to shape the state. We have seen devastation try to break us, tragedy try to shape us, but through it all, we as a community have overcome. New beginnings are on the horizon. Come grow with us.
We have a very strong industrial authority that works with new businesses searching for new locations. We've had more calls in the last 3 or 4 months of people looking at Stroud as opportunities, land available, our utilities, quality of life, recreational areas, all those things that makes a difference to a family. Those are reasons that they're looking at Stroud.
I would say never to overlook the city of Stroud. There's recreation. We've got a great golf course. We've got a lake for fishing.
If you play golf, come to play at the golf course, you know, get in the Monday night scramble. That's a good networking place that, you know, you get to know a lot of people, local people, that's going to support that business that you bring to Stroud. This is a 9-hole golf course, 2 sets of tees for the men. Play from the white tees or the blue tees. That changes it up if you play 18 holes. It's just a good place to play and good people out here.
I felt like Stroud had an opportunity here with some land they weren't using out the lake. So I talked to the city management. We got together and decided we'd make a riding area out here. Off-road vehicles and the kids in town to come ride the dirt bikes and have a little fun here in town.
Stroud Lake has a little over 13 miles of shoreline. Great fishing. We hold a lot of different special events like boat races, off-road races out here. We have about 30 electric hookups for RVs and plenty of primitive campsites. The future plans, we have a couple of grants out. One is for the Oklahoma Game and Wildlife for a new boat dock. Very busy in the summertime. Thousands of people come through here.
I would say just come here. Walk the street, go to a football game. Come meet the people that have been here for a long time. Come meet the people that have been here for a short time.
Well, I think in Stroud we're pretty fortunate that we've got a great police department, a tremendous volunteer fire department. We also have Miller EMS service. You know, those quality of life things, you know, as far as safety and different services that are available to our citizens are just outstanding.
Currently we have approximately 23 people on the fire department. Those are all volunteers that have full-time jobs elsewhere, some of which are full-time Oklahoma City firefighters. Right now, our average response time is about 6 minutes.
We have 9 full-time police officers here and 3 reserve police officers here. We have a 24-hour dispatch that dispatches for police, fire, and EMS. And our response time for the police is little to nothing. I mean, we get there quick.
So here at Stroud, we work in 24-hour shifts. Station is always staffed with a paramedic and then an EMT basic. So this ambulance is always staffed at the advanced life support level. We have average response time of less than 8 minutes for anywhere here in the city of Stroud. We also cover some of the rural surrounding areas of Stroud.
Each year we teach the Eddie Eagle gun safety program to the pre-K students at Stroud School.
Take our trucks and let the kids climb all over them, and it's really a good time. And let the kids know that we're there to help them. That way they don't fear us when we come to their house in the event of an emergency.
The patients we usually take care of here are more of a skilled, or they need physical therapy, they need the wound care, or they're a trach patient. But the critical access itself Basically, we are able to take care of traumas immediately and get them out quickly to the trauma center.
Prairie Point is an independent assisted living with our 30-bed capacity. We have approximately 20 people that work here full and part-time. You have to be independent to live here. We will assist with medication or ADLs, providing their meals, housekeeping, laundry. Prairie Point has been located in Stroud for about 6 years.
If we got a problem, other people can help you take care of it. The city manager and the city of Stroud will work with you if you need something done.
So I think it's a really wonderful thing to be in a small town where you can survive what we've all just went through.
It's really a family culture in Stroud, Oklahoma. It's truly amazing to come here and see what all of the businesses and all of the townspeople voted in for the school system tax, for them to then go and actually use the money in the appropriate way to build a fantastic school program here in Stroud, Oklahoma.
The Stroud Public Schools offers an overall education for pre-K through 12th grade. So when we talk about the size of the Stroud Public Schools, as I said, we're talking about around 800 students. We exceed the standards of the state of Oklahoma in terms of the number of pupils per teacher. And when I say exceed, I mean that we're lower than what they expect, substantially.
We've got one of the best schools in the state. If you're looking to raise a family, I think that's your #1 priority is looking at the education system.
We have teachers that have fantastic attitudes, not only about their students, but about each other and their staff.
Our compensation packages for our teachers in the Stroud Public Schools runs anywhere from $6,200 to $7,200 above the state base. We also have incentive programs on student performance for our teachers across the district.
It's really neat to watch other educators walk into our school, see the things that we are doing, and to watch those visitors be able to light up and say, wow, that's really a neat thing. It makes me very, very proud to be a teacher in Stroud.
Our athletic venues are very strong. In 2011, we opened the Stroud Route 66 Coliseum. That's been called one of the top 5 facilities in the state of Oklahoma. And we follow that with the construction of some other facilities, an upgrade of our football stadium, which puts it on a very high level as well. We're now building out a baseball facility. It's going to be a top-line facility like the rest of the facilities we've developed. And we expect to have the best facilities for our students and for our community across the board.
This is very exciting times in Stroud. We've got more construction going on in Stroud today than we have in the last 25 years.
Our goal is to provide that new home for people so that when they go to shop for that first home or they go to shop for their dream home, our goal is to provide that in the community. Our 4 partners got together and decided that we could help fill a gap.
Mother Road Homes was formed to bring families into our community with affordable housing. We have places to purchase, we have land available if people want land, we have lots available for homes. We have plenty of support from the city, from the community. There's committees that are designed just for that purpose, to bring business into town, to bring people into town to invest their money here. All of our local businesses, they use local vendors. Everybody tries to support everyone in this community, and those are the kind of things that we see that maybe other larger cities don't see.
The reason I chose to build a new dental facility and reinvest here in Stroud is just because practice, fortunately, has grown to the point that we're bursting at the seams.
I think what excites me the most about our new facility is just being able to help people same day because we'll have more room.
Going to be allowed to take care of a lot more people and help people like we never have before.
In the last year, we've had a lot of new industry come to town.
I get asked a lot about the product and services here. We are roughly an employee group of 45 people. Most of the people here are technicians. They're bill techs, test techs, inspectors, logistics. It's a rounded, well-based company, and there's opportunity for many different types of employment in wind turbines.
I mean, the oil and gas industry goes back a long ways here in Stroud, Oklahoma. We're centrally located in between Tulsa and Oklahoma City, 2 major cities in the state. so we got a very large workforce pool to pull from.
The highlights of the Stroud Airport, we have new hangars. They're about 5 years old. We have a nice runway. Well, at Stroud Airport, we do have full service. You have avgas and Jet A. Call ahead. I can help you arrange parking in the hangars. And we have several things that can benefit you coming to Stroud Airport. A nice little terminal building. There's a vehicle here for pilots to use to go into town. On the agenda, we have new hangars being built. Another 1,000-foot extension of the runway, hopefully in the next 3 to 5 years. That'll give us 4,000 foot of runway.
Stroud has been a huge supporter. Stroud Industrial Authority helped build the building that we're in. They have been a huge support on all aspects as needed. The city of Stroud, unbelievable. There's certainly always the opportunity for more vendors here. We send a lot of product out for special coatings.
And I believe Surfing can benefit from a heavy-duty parts distributor.
You've got roughly 2,500 people, but you're within 45 minutes of 4 million people. What a great location.
And its location. I've got people who drive from Okmulgee, from Tulsa, from Coweta, from McAllister, from Oklahoma City, from Edmond. They all drive down here because it's well within an hour.
Ideal location. We're halfway between Tulsa and Oklahoma City.
The location of Stroud being between Oklahoma City and Tulsa gives us a little bit of advantage of if we want to go out.
So one of the great things about having a business in Stroud, Oklahoma has been that the location is centrally located between Oklahoma City and Tulsa.
I started Dee's Specialty House because of the love of the people. Stroud has been the best supporters you could ever ask for.
One of my favorite things about bringing this business to Stroud was providing not only our local community something new, but providing a place for people from Oklahoma City and Tulsa to meet in the middle.
One of the main reasons why I feel Stroud is such a hidden gem is because of the country life, the openness. We have plenty of housing districts here. We got new building going on everywhere.
I chose to open a business in Stroud because we're centrally located in Oklahoma. Have a great community, a great small town, great city leadership. Just everybody around is for business and a town growing here.
In a lot of respects, we're similar to other small towns, but I like to think that Stroud is a progressive community. We have a great location. When you think about it, we're within 45 minutes of 75% of the population of the state of Oklahoma. We've got a great quality of life, a great school system, hospital, lake, golf course, airport, parks, library. We think we're the place to be. We invite you to come grow with us.